Hello, I'm John Barboza, and you are watching Hypnotism 101. Thanks for tuning in. Today, I want to talk a little about what I've been doing over the last year. Last August, I enrolled in an NLP or Neuro-Linguistic Programming course, and during that time, I volunteered to let the instructor use a technique to help me stop excessively eating chocolate candy bars, which I was doing on a daily basis. Between the 5th and 7th months after doing the NLP technique, I began working on changing my eating habits. And by the 9th month, I had developed an exercise routine which I would begin doing at 8:30 in the morning for an hour each day. It consisted of walking, jogging, stretching, and doing exercises. During the 10th month, I began focusing on fasting because I wanted to be in complete control of my weight. I've been intermittently fasting for several years, but this time I decided to fast for several days, strictly consuming nothing but water and soup broth. The day before beginning the fast, somewhere around 6 o'clock p.m., I felt hungry, and I wondered if I was even going to be able to be successful at fasting for several days. Because usually every time I feel hungry, I make a beeline to the kitchen, or if I'm out, I would start thinking about grabbing something at a fast food restaurant. So I ate my last meal around 8 o'clock p.m., Saturday, June 8th. I was full and actually excited and felt ready to take this journey. On day 1, Sunday, June 9th, I woke up, went about my day, and at some point in the late afternoon or early evening, I was overcome with a feeling or thought of wanting to eat something, even though I wasn't hungry. This momentary feeling made me think that not eating was abnormal. It was an interesting moment of clarity. It's as if we're programmed to eat the moment our stomachs growl, and that utilizing the numerous expensive commercialized diet options available is more normal than doing any type of natural fasting, which actually is more healthier. On completion of my first 24-hour fast, I've already lost 5 pounds of water weight, bringing me down to 2 pounds less than my average or normal weight, which is 173 pounds. My goal is to drop down to 165, so I have 6 more pounds to lose. So far, I haven't experienced any headaches or discomfort. It seems a lot easier than I thought it would be, and the occasional growling noises of my stomach aren't triggering me to think about eating. At one point today, while I was entering the kitchen to make some tea with honey and lemon, I habitually opened the refrigerator, saw some processed cheese, and immediately thought about how I would automatically grab, open, and eat 1 or 2 slices, just because I was passing through the kitchen. That was another eye-opener for me, which made me aware of how I would eat just to eat. And while reflecting on the day, I also noticed how much making plans to do something with my friends or family, it tends to be doing something that involves eating or snacking on something unhealthy, like sugar-coated donuts or ice cream. So day 1 was a success, and I'll be back soon to tell you about day 2. I'm John Barboza, and this is Hypnotism 101.